September of 2021, I pretty much cut off all my school friends. This was around the time I started taking self-improvement seriously. And little did I know, I was about to embark on a journey that would become my purpose for the next year and a half. Most people think solitude is the ideal environment for grinding, and for some it actually is, but I disagree. The lone wolf idea is romanticised nowadays because it sounds badass, but in reality, we need other people. Think about it in tribal caveman terms. If you were a caveman without a tribe, you would literally die. You might pick the wrong berries, or die from getting eaten by a saber-toothed tiger because there was no one to watch your back while you were asleep. While there's no saber-toothed tigers to worry about anymore, we need other people, we need friends, a strong group of friends to push us, keep us hungry, and sometimes call each other out on our bullshit. Being on self-improvement kind of forces you to realise what friends are good for you and what friends aren't. Bro, while you're quitting video games, they're probably jacking off and messaging you asking if you want to hop on at the same time. There's a saying that goes, you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. While it's not impossible to improve yourself with friends that aren't improving themselves, while it's not impossible to improve yourself with friends that aren't, it's just harder. Don't get me wrong here, don't cut off friendships just because they play video games. But you and I are working on ourselves so that eventually the 5 people we spend the most time with can be high value and they'll inspire us to work harder. And that takes time. Perfect example. Before I had a gym bro and I was going to the gym on my own, I would push myself, but nowhere near my limit. After I started going to the gym with a friend, we would push each other relentlessly. Give me 50 more reps, you sissy! Admittedly not that hard. But nonetheless, him being in my top 5 people that I spent the most time with literally brought up my average. It made me want to work harder, made me more inspired. And I hope I did the same for him. I'd usually be just about to put the weight down and he'd be like, come on, I expect at least 5 more reps. And then I'd go and do 6 just to prove him wrong. Then he'd be almost done with his set. And I'd be like, oh, come on, you can do 7. And then he'd do 8 to prove me wrong. Without him there, I never would have done those 6 reps. Now, 6 reps isn't a lot, but it's not about those 6 reps. It's about me doing extra reps every set because he's pushing me. And those extra reps add up, and I'm seeing more progress because he's there. And he's seeing more progress because I'm there. It's like a wholesome circle of gains. Circle of gains! With that in mind, do you reckon I saw more growth after we started working out together or before? Sometimes we need a friend to help find in ourselves what we know is there but can't bring out on our own. Finding friends who will encourage you on your self-improvement journey, or hey, maybe even join you. It's really hard nowadays, especially considering people our age just want to indulge in instant gratification, gambit their future happiness away. But keep meeting new people. Keep working on yourself and your social skills, and on your journey, you might just find your tribe, your people, or your wolf pack. When you find that friend, or you might already know them, who will push you and is grateful when you push them, sees your goals and wants you to succeed, and calls you out on your bull when necessary, appreciate them and water that friendship like it's your favourite plant, and you'll see how much you grow together. Moral of the story, don't be a lone wolf, or the caveman without a tribe, because no one likes getting eaten by a saber-toothed tiger. Keep working on yourself and you will find your wolf pack or your tribe. Saber-tooth tiger attack! Bye.